You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so we get another look at Jon Bones Jones here tonight. He immediately takes the center of the octagon. We'll see if he goes to the striking here early. We know he can also grapple with the best of them, but an obvious reach advantage yet again for Jon Bones Jones tonight. 84.5 inches in reach, something that is very difficult for opponents to counter. Oh, takedown there by Nogueira. Oh, and there's the early takedown, just what the doctor ruled.
Exactly what he wanted to do. You saw it in the training footage. Takedowns are going to be the key. He got one early. He's on the right track.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the match?
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Back to the hook now.
Nice.
Push kick there to the body. Oh, he lands that teep.
You better get that elbow down or he's going to keep blasting those body kicks right to your ribs.
Oh, he catches the leg here, and now he goes for the takedown. It's there. Pretty good jab there by Nogueira. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing the shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land. Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
Oh, how about that reversal by him there? Nice positional control here. Making all these shots count. Late round action now, and the storyline has been Jon Jones really from the outset.
Oh, Kimura attack, yep.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job, very smart fighter we got there.
Nogueira's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way. I mean, technically, this would be a flying triangle if he can finish it here.
A flying triangle. I mean, is that even a real technique? I mean, the guy used his opponent's body to propel him up over his neck, right into the guard to a triangle.
Round two is next.
Stop.
To escape, but the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
Oh, so Jon Jones changes levels, and now he takes the fight to the ground.
Yeah, he's a junior college national champion, and I remember when Jon Jones was in college, everyone looked at him, Oklahoma State, Iowa State. He chose to fight, and he shows right now why he had so much big Division I interest in his wrestling.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Nogueira gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Nice. Nicely done. Both fighters throwing heat now. Nogueira's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. And now some separation. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Well, he caught the kick there and then counters with the takedown. So a lot of fighters, when they catch that kick, will move immediately into the takedown, and it worked out for him there.
It worked out great. Caught the leg, drove right. That is
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Oh, with authority, the body.
Oh, nice right hand.
Nogueira's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body.
He's got the single collar tie. Oh, nice one.
Nice elbow there.
He passes the half.
Nogueira's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or kick.
Oh, big shots here. Back to the feet now. All right, so a pretty good idea to try to engage in the clinch, and with relative ease, he gets the fight here yet again. We might get a stoppage here. Nogueira's got his hand looking for a guillotine choke. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell, so back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Right under the elbow, right on the body.
It was perfect. It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting. Why is it that way?
Nogueira's got him in a crucifix. Going to work from the top now. Oh, nasty elbows now, DC. Hard to see if a cut's been opened up, but got to think at some point there's going to be some blood.
You got to be so close to fight and throw this many elbows back to back. Great job. On to the mouth. This is a terrible position.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do you do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up in a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
3 minutes to go in round 3. Nogueira's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Well, he's got his back now.
Got to be careful here. This man is landing brutal ground and pound. That was nice.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Nogueira. Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot of time.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Takedown defense holds up. All right, pretty good series of knees by him there, so mixing up the striking really well in this fight tonight.
Fantastic fighter. But when he added knees to his game, he became even better.
Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head. Be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. right, so there is the horn.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fourth round. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, and he caught the kick.
Oh, nice inside trick there. Oh, nice.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Oh, great balance there to avoid the trip. And front kick there by Jones.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight.
Nogueira's got his head looking for a guillotine.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Also, how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You've got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission. He's doing a really good job of getting on that high crotch and just following the action.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attacks. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Oh, man!
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Nogueira ground and pound from half guard. 1 minute now to go in round 4 of a possible 5.
Double leg shot.
Fighters separate from the clinch. That uppercut will work.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
All right, they separate. Now we'll see who can get off in space.
Another big kick.
And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was. He hurt him pretty badly there in the middle of the round. Got to think he's going to be looking for more of the same here when they get up off the stool. This is 5th and final round. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Beautiful shot to the head from the clinch here.
Oh, nice job to block the kick. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now.
Shot at double leg.
Oh, slams him down with conviction. Man. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, shades of Kenny Florian there. Elbow from the bottom by Nogueira. 3 minutes now to go in this one. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. All right, very late in the fight now, DC. I know we don't have open scoring, but correct me if I'm wrong, he needs a submission or he's losing this fight.
He is not a big puncher, so he needs to get this fight to the ground and chase a submission.
urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. From the clinch now. Ooh, nice trip to get the takedown. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, gets the single leg takedown. Pretty good velocity on that one. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nogueira.
Another strike gets through from the top position. Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission. Oh, that looks tight. It looks like he's trying to get an arm triangle, but he's got to get to the opposite side, get his chest to the mat, and find that finish. Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Oh, and there's the final one. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen.